quick recap. We start the incubation program first on like 9 weeks ago, maybe like a month and a half ago. We start with 13 projects and 16 founders. And we got like more than 22 sections, including training, panel discussion, online workshop, and pitching activity for some of you. Some of you already got chatted to participate in the offline pitching event and also some online pitching event as well. We got more than 50 instructor, advisor, speaker, and also panelists who actually join and talk to you guys in some session. We also got more than 70 hours of one-on-one session with advisor. Obviously, for some advisor, especially me and Lozandro, we kind of more like open and more active in terms of one-on-one. Like Zeno from Hela, he's pretty busy. I think he only made one or two sessions. So Irina as well. I think she made like 3 or 4 sessions. But at the end of the day, it could be good that you all got a chance to talk to advisor regarding some specific topic in which you need it. So that is some recap of the session we got so far. First of all, like we got the uh, classes where you got a chance to talk to the guy from COS Global, from the market maker, to understand how market maker work. We also got the um, panel discussion with other investor. Lozandro is the moderator. You got a chance to talk to the guy from Newman Capital, the guy from ATX Venture, is like venture arm of the exchange. You also got to talk to Bing Venture, venture arm of the Bing Exchange in general, and London Venture in general. So some other, let's say, bit deep dive into the technical topic or like specific topic like matching and benchmark, smart contract, vulnerability, like security topic, where you got deliver, where you got the topic delivered by, let's say, experts within the industry. Um, yeah, and also I mentioned you also got some panel discussion like we did last week with some let's say people like April or like head of ecosystem from the from foundation. You might still remember we got a interesting uh, talk with Arrogant, with Tycho, with Crow, and also with Conflux last week in general. Multiple screen. Yeah, exactly. It is a lie. Yeah, it is the correct one. So here's some fun fact from the classes in general. So we say like this is from my team. We rank it like the most hardworking project is Elaria Maxim. Yeah, congrats. And so thank you for that. We got the person who actually asked the most question, actually is the Jonggu from Glen Studio. And we also choose like the person who got the most, like say, beautiful outfit. And he's Donam from the Scholar Chain. And here we also got Sam Nakong. We got the youngest starter. He's just 22 at the moment from the M Square in general. Really some fun fact. I hope you enjoy some fun fact from our classes. Oh, for you guys, remember we got the courseware. Yeah, that is the ultimate file in which you got every information you needed, all the information you needed from the class. So keep using that material. All of the material, slide, contact, and video we will upload in there. I believe we done it like 99% done already. So all the contact you needed, including contact from advisor, instructor, panelist, speaker in there already. On the video in which we recorded, it's already in there. There are some classes, there's something going wrong with the recording, so we cannot upload it. But I think we did it like 80% correct. Already. Secondly, your team can continue to engage with advisor instructor as much as possible. So I got a chat with all the advisor at the moment, including Rosandro, Arena, and Zeno. If you saw that they are available for free to book a meeting with them, they're still open to do it. Last but not least, the more important thing is like keep working on your products. Yeah, we got some recap, writing clap, improve the moves. Um, there's something I would like to mention, and so I would like to, let's say, give applause or shout out to Elaria and GM Square. Like they actually improved a lot from the beginning of the incubation program. But Elaria, like at the beginning, they are mostly technical guys who are maybe like not much involved in business side or in the marketing go-to-market side, but they actually learn a lot and also take a lot of feedback from us. And also we got feedback from different partners, friends during the incubation program. But Elaria is someone that actually improved a lot. And also not even mention GM Square. The team is pretty young, and also they just it is their first job after the graduation. They enter directly into Web3 and blockchain. At the beginning, it's pretty fresh for them, but then they learn quite a lot. And also, we got a quite a good feedback from some of our friends, especially some from some foundation, where GM Square currently actively working with one of the foundation in which we support them with respect. So give yourself an applause for your, let's say, improvement. So for your hard working, it has been recognized and, let's say, improved by not only us, but to X, but also for our instructor, advisor, and also a partner as well. So give yourself some credit for that. Mention there is some free, yeah, free credit or services in which you can always claim. So if you have any request to claim such services, feel free to pay us. We will support you to get that. In general, I should remind again, we got the credit from AWS and GCP. Also got credit from ClickUp, from Zendesk, from Airtable, MongoDB, Luxury, or GitHub Premium. So feel free to reach out to us, reach out to me if you would like to receive something. So at the moment, I believe Ficken got like 10 grand something from AWS. I think they approve it verbally, but still there is some project behind. But we will support and push you on that aspect. ZM Square, they got like 50, sorry, it should be 5,000, not 500. My bad. There was 5,000 AWS credit from AWS for sure. Um, and the last time I checked with Thicken, they got subcommit from Azure Rail invest with like 30,000, 30 grand. So that would be some good news in what I would like to inform. So the TM Square and Thicken also can share it with the cohort team as well. I would definitely going to in touch with you, Guy, Thicken, especially regarding the angel investment route, but that will also affect the next phase in which we are talking about. Besides that, we also got not directly credit, but this type of services from different partner, from listing services, from marketing, from technical security, from market maker, from fundraising, from Launchpad. So if you actually need any kind of support or services from that aspect, feel free to reach out to us. We will ready to give you an introduction. And so you always got discount or even free credit when using the services from our partner, from our service provider partner in general. Here is some activity in which we are continue to support you after the phase one is phase two. Obviously, there will be more focus on fundraising. Yes, it's not only fundraising from VC, but also apply grants from a foundation. Then obviously event and network. We still got event every month, every quarter, different topic. You guys will always be welcome to join us. Event online, offline as well. You also be added to the Retex Founder Club with the previous founder from batch O1, batch O2. Feel free to join in, feel free to share your achievement, feel free to share your request for, feel free to share your needed support. If there are any um, suitable or like needed support from other founder within our club, they will definitely going to support you in general. And the first one is we are, as well to experience, we organize a lot of hackathon and hacker house, not only in Vietnam, but also online, or maybe in Thailand, especially in Singapore, during Token 2419 and DevCon. We strongly recommend you guys to be in there if you got chance to participate in a hackathon and hacker house thing, because we are the host, we are the organizer. So we always, let's say, find a way to benefit you when you joining such hackathon hack house, like support you in terms of finding the right advisor to talk to, or support you in terms of like connect with the judge, connect with the foundation who hosts the hackathon, so that you got higher chances of winning the prize, and so you got higher chances get in touch with foundation later on and receiving support from marketing, from grant, from them at all. So, what should we go next? There will be four main activities I would like to mention. The graduation ceremony, part two, obviously. The project update meeting monthly, the workshop monthly, and the pitching event quarterly. Before I go deep dive into um, such common activities, is there any questions so far?
So about the private investor pitching, is that going to happen maybe a few weeks from now, or could you tell
I
us
will
more?
show you later on the next step.
Okay, yep.
Anything else? Any question? Any concern so far? Want to move to the next one? Move to the next one. Okay. If there is no further question so far, then let's move to the next one. So, as you already know, like we got 14 projects at the beginning, and so far we choose to select 9 projects to go to the next phase. So congrats, GM Social, GM Square, Lavia, Glass Studios, Scholar Chain, Ticket Network, Octane, Hopus, Voxel Game, Epstead. You earn yourself the ticket to go to the second phase. So the results are actually based on the loss of dimension. Obviously, there are some projects after 2 or 3 weeks joining us. They said they cannot commit. They said like the team had problem, the team broke up. So actually, 2 of them did so. It is coming out of X squared and such part. But for some other project, we saw that they have a little bit of low commitment. They do not actively participate in class. They also did not actively reach out to advisor. They also did not take the feedback from advisor from us seriously. So that's why we decided that they are not going to move to phase two. So give yourself applause, give yourself some moment to reward that you actually going to the nice wish incubation program. I know it's a long, hectic way. We need to spend like 1 hour to 2 hours. Sorry, we need to spend like 6 to 8 hours per week from different time zone, coming as one to talk, to listen to some topic, listen to some training classes, workshop from different people from different background. So give yourself applause for that one. You made it so far, and it is actually worth it for you to move to the next phase. Is there any icon I can say? Yes. Yeah, this one should be the right thing. You guys can do it for yourself. Okay. Then what next? Um, Next one is we are going to we're planning not yet decided, not yet clear, but we are going to have the offline graduation ceremony or like demo part two at a side event in Token 2419 in Singapore. So for those who actually participate in our very first demo day part one in Ho Chi Minh City on June, on yeah, on June, it's pretty much similar concept. But this time we were trying to cope up. We try to cooperate with another investment fund to make it more cozy, like investor and founder meet up. You got like cozy lunch or dinner where you actually can pitch, talk to each other, and also present about your product and project. We are still planning on it, working on the venue, working on the partner, but we try our best to make it happen and side event of Token 20 for 19 in general. The list of project who will be there. We're also working with you privately to see if you are suitable on that phase time slot yet to go there and got the private pitching. Well, sorry, not private pitching, but demo day with VC, with foundation in general. Oh, the monthly meeting. So we will have the monthly meetings, ideally at the middle of the month, 14th, 15th, also similar time, 8 to 9, I believe. Normally it only take like 1 hour. It will be online, yeah, Google Meet. Um, the the project, the teams, you will got some basic question you would like to fill out, like what did you do for last month? What will you do next month? Is there any support, any collaboration you needed from us? You needed from your teammate, from your core teammate, so you can feel free to spread it out. Here we got the Miro link. Stop presenting Miro. So you got your own project name on it. Yeah, we divide it into different topic like product, funding, sales marketing, HR, legal, finance. So feel free to put in the card in here, something you would like to do, something you are currently doing, something you already finished. And when we catch up, each thing got 10 minutes to say what you what have you done in the last month, what would you like to do in the next month? And again, is there any way we can support you from outside? Or like is there any way other teammates of course can support you from that side as well? So the link will be attached in the presentation, in which will also will be in our courseware later on. Feel free to use this one to organize your talk and put it in so that we and also you can keep track of your progress every month. Stop sharing it. Head to the slide. So ideally, we got the monthly workshop to connect you guys with service provider. Like last time we connect you with the market maker. I believe on 6th of August, we will got another workshop with similar concept to connect you guys with the LP provider, liquidity provider. The duration is like 2-3 hours. Similar concept. We will got some introduction from the LP provider, and then 30 minutes for panel discussion, and the last 30 minutes to 45 minutes, you will got one-on-one to talk with the LP provider, ask every single question you would like to ask on how LP work, on the pros and cons, what should you pay attention to when you actually working with LP provider to, let's say, sustain in general. I think my teammates will already did send you some information. So if you got free time at that moment, feel free to join us. The workshop that will be for. Besides that, on August, we also been got the hackathon with RCP. This one is just only locally here in Vietnam. So I strongly recommend the Vietnamese project base in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City can join on that aspect because, as I mentioned, you got some advantages because we are the organizer, we are the host. Um, Besides that, on October and November, we will hold the Hacker House in Thailand before DevCon. So if any of you are with Alio, so if any of you happen to be there during DevCon in Thailand, feel free to join us on Hacker House um, to chat, to talk with Alio Foundation. And obviously, I mentioned we will give you some advantages when you actually join the Hacker House yourself. The plan will be sent to you all later on. Yeah. The teaching event, that's one will be offline one is already mentioned the on to September. We're planning to have one online one maybe in August. But let's see how it's going on. We got quite packed calendar for August, but we still try our best to have maybe some online pitching you can for you guys in August to talk with like 5 to 8 VC investors in general. Oh, before moving to the next part, is there any question you would like to ask so far? Is there any concern or sharing you would like to mention to us?
Do you mind just showing us the credit slide again, just to see which credits we might be interested in? Thanks. Perfect, thank you.
So this one will be also in the Cosplay tomorrow. So feel free to take it and check again which credit you would like to take.
And when is the Hacker House in Thailand? When?
So that call in Thailand will be happen like in November with Alio. Alio
November
is in
or August?
November.
Oh, okay, I won't be. I
August,
thought August.
August one is with the ICP and is in Vietnam.
Okay, that's Vietnam. Okay.
Yeah. The one in November is in Thailand. Before that con, like 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay.
We are planning on it, working on it, but definitely will be in, in Thailand with Alio before the DevCon happened. Is there any further?
Yeah, could you go back to the pitching slide? It says like something like it's going to be similar to the winter. Like next, like the
This
slide
slide.
that you had. No, not this one. Could you go over like more later slide? Oh yeah, it's the same concept to the winter pitch. Like, well,
Yeah.
was there any like winter pitch or?
Yeah, we did got a winter pitch as online pitching event. I think Elaria joining that winter pitch, I believe it happened. No, it not winter pitch, sorry, a spring pitch. I think it happened on March this year, I believe. But the concept is online, so in general.
So, so every people are going to be in online, or is there going to be an offline event and we are going to pitch online?
So for this one, it should be 100% online. The one I mentioned in Singapore is offline.
Okay, yep, thank you very much.
Any other question? Okay. And next. Oh, that is what we asked for. So first of all, like if you haven't followed us on social, please do so. I believe all of you guys follow us on social right now. So that would just be something small. And share on social as well. So in here we got the need to share it again. Maybe the whole screen is better. Maybe the whole window. In here we already prepared the picture and so the text for you to post on your social in general. Say that you are proudly that you are graduate from our incubation program. So please help it out. Shout out to you, to your team. Shout out to us that you actually dedicated 9 weeks, 2 months and a half to work with us on the long journey. Here we got the picture. I believe we got all the picture of all of you actually moved to phase 2. Feel free to add in more if you see some mistake in terms of picture or title in general. So feel free to do it as well. Also, we got a text. Yeah, you can use the content short on Twitter or content long for LinkedIn and Facebook. Please post it on the social. Remember to tag it out so that you got probably, let's say, graduate from our incubation program. The last word before we actually close the end and open for the, let's say, feedback and challenge, we are going to send you a feedback form. My team is going to do so. Please, it is actually not correct in terms of feedback form. Feel free to do it, and also like give us the honest feedback from your side so that we can improve to the next batch. That would be quite a long form, I must say, but I trust you guys actually will fill it out with on like bottom of your heart in general. So that was actually everything I got for today. So right now it is actually the time for you to share the feedback, to share your wishes, to share anything you think that is makes sense for you right now to support you in the next phase, phase 2, where it's more intense, I suppose, where you need to deliver your product, where we will take you to a lot of meeting to pitch with VC so that you can raise your very first round of money. Is there any feedback, any sharing, any thought so far at the moment? Feel free to share it with your cohort teammate, with me as well. Yeah, Maxi.
Yes, thanks, Eric. So it was really interesting, some part of lections. Of course, we know some information because we were prepared with our docs and previously different processes with pitching events on other platforms. But anyway, there were a lot of interesting information, and also Alessandro helped us a lot with pitch, with different changes, with some tips that will help us to pitch better. And during these 9 weeks, so we decided to make a small pivot, like to create a small tap to earn game project before the main project. So, and we also prepared another pitch deck for this project, another tokenomics, and a lot of other stuff. So we'll share it later with you, all the stuff. And yeah, we will be happy to try to collaborate with some investors, angels, VCs, to try to pitch for them with maybe some warm introduction. Yeah, so thanks for your time, for this opportunity. It was very cool, and I hope we will to continue to work together with our other teams and founders together.
Cool. Thank you very much. I believe I also one of the valuable things you can get in out of this one is not only knowledge but also connection. I mean, at the beginning we try to got the best person, the most well known and so the most let's say connected person we got on the class. But obviously, sometimes that person just got some issues and they need to reschedule. Sometimes they just quit. So we just need to like put other people in. And sometimes the new guy we did not check them totally yet. So maybe there are one or two classes, I believe the quality instructor is not that good. But for the rest, for the another 20, I believe you all got a quite really good instructor. Maybe they are not good in terms of delivering classes or delivering the content, but they are very professional and knowledgeable within industry, and they always got a good connection. So keep in touch with that connection. Always go out, try to ping your instructor, try to ping your advisor, asking for support, asking for help. That is something I'm asking and always tell the advice. Sorry, tell um, the founder to be hustle, to reach out, to keep contact with the advisor and instructor as much as possible. Okay, is there anyone else who would like to share the thought, the feeling at the moment?
Yeah, just something similar. It was very interesting, all the lectures, and we learned a lot. And we're just looking forward to the next phase, to getting in front of some investors to raise funds. So really appreciate you putting together everything.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you also for being on time in class and so dedicated to it. Anyone else who likes to have the thought as well?
Sorry, this camera is right. Yeah, I mean, thank you very much for all this program, and it really helped, like especially by talking with the one by one through advisor. And yeah, I mean, I also would want to ask, like, so like, every weekly meeting with advisor, is that like gone after phase one, or like we still talk with the advisor after the phase from the phase two?
Oh, let's say legally and liability, they bonding with us like only in phase one advisor. They said so. I mean, obviously we got contract with advisor, right? So they are required to spend um, at least 30 minutes to 1 hour with you guys per week within the first 9 weeks. After that, they do not require to do so anymore. But I already mentioned like when I talk to the advisor, they seem quite okay to talk to you guys more often. So feel free to just reach out to them. I believe they will not say no to you guys at all. Just only in case they're too busy. If not, they're willing to support you in general.
Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, it was really great experience about learning many things, and not just from the business aspect, but from also from a lot from the blockchain environment, Web3 environment. Because yeah, I mean, we are kind of like, I believe we are like Web 2.5, not actually at the end of the Web 3, not all the way Web 2. So yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things that we need to learn, and you really provided a lot of opportunities that to learn. And that's same what Peter said. Like we are also looking forward for the phase two, at the, talking in front of investor and hopefully get some funding from them. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, cool. Anyone else who like to share a thought? Yes. That's cool. Before we actually close this one, And we are not going to meet again until the next month. Probably some of you maybe sooner, but the rest we will not meet again until next month. Any last word? Any sharing? Any talk? Any shout out? Any support needed? Okay, Mary?
Yes, I just want to represent my team, Team Swear Social, to thank you guys, thank you, Mr. Eric, and the Felix incubation team that helped a lot throughout the incubation, and also our mentors who helped a lot in giving us this feedback and also show us how to make our business better. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for everything.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. So one thing I mentioned, like you will be part of the Web2X Founder Club later on. So we'll try to talk to other founders from previous batch. And Christine, watching you, right? Because you're also now in the phase 2, where we need to support you guys to raise funds in general, so that we can also go out to the matching to invest in you guys as well. So that would be a bit harder than the phase 1, where you just only need to learn and improve. Phase 2 is more like the practical things in general, and you see how things go on in the market, right? So we are not yet in the bull market, and after visiting the partner, the foundation from ATC Brussels, talking to a lot of people, got inside information. So the bear market is still there, and we still need to focus on building, try to survive at least until middle or maybe early next year. So keep your mind on that aspect. Focus on building, be lean, be agile, pivot new thing, and keep your team lean and adapt to new challenge. Thank you very much, Guy, for the whole amazing 9 to 10 weeks. We will send you the graduation package. Looking forward to store some of this on the social media. Feedback form as well. Looking forward to got the honest feedback from you guys, and keep in touch. See some of you guys sooner in the hackathon, hacker house. Some of you in the demo days part 2. For the rest, see you guys next month on a monthly meetup. Thank you a lot, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Catch you later.
Bye
Thank you.
bye. Bye
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.